What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? What's the word? What's up, Evan?
Mockingbird. Hey, everybody.
I was gonna say that, but I was gonna say the call. What was that? What was that animal that you said had a peak?
Wow. A crow.
I'm asking.
A crow.
Crow.
Wow. Any reason to make fun of me, huh?
Oh, woman. Me and you both.
You know, I don't even care if you make fun of me, but I do want to say that you look really nice tonight. I'm feeling your fit.
You feeling it?
Yeah.
My fit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's how the young kids talk, you know.
I know you're not.
I'm staying trendy with the kids because I am younger, you know, so I know more of that stuff.
You don't gotta explain that to me. I already knew. Like when I got up, this is the fit I'm gonna put on. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Well,
So,
all right then.
Santiago Rodriguez, what's up, brother? He said, Buenas noches. ¿Qué huele, bro?
Hello.
Ty 602 said, call. Burke 23, yellow respect to everyone.
Oh, hi, Ty.
G respect, said Ty, because Kiki G said, what up? What's up, bro? How you doing, Kiki G? From La Tusa. Look at that. That's that big bad A right there. I don't know if the team.
Where?
Kiki G. That's that Arizona. U of A.
Oh. I thought I was looking for something that said Tucson.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Sergio said, what's up, everyone? Can't stay tonight. I got all three of my kids in the room with me. Que viva el burque. Do your thing, brother. Hang out with the little ones. Way more
that's cool.
than us youngsters over here Saturday night.
Ooh, what youngsters?
I know you don't look at yourself that way, but you know I am.
What are you eating?
A pretzel with cheese. It's my dinner.
My goodness.
I don't got no ruca to cook for me.
Yeah. Left me here in AZ.
Left you?
Well, you sent me back. You sent me back.
Pretty sure you wanted to be there. Burqueño, but peace. What's up, brother? Heart Life Tony said, good evening. Kiki G said, what's happening, Heart Life? Ty 602 said, respect, Tony. Junior said, órale, cricket, the Burqueño may be off topic, but during your issues with your back, what did the docs prescribe you to help with the pain? So they prescribed me, you're going to laugh, but honestly, they prescribed me oxycodone. And I never got to take one. I put them on my desk at work, and someone stole them. So I don't know how, who, or what. I didn't realize it till a few days later. So when I couldn't even go back on the camera because I would have had to look for, 4 days of 24-hour, So it was just like fuck it. I didn't need them that bad. I'm already prescribed gabapentin and stuff like that. So I don't think I needed it anymore anyway. I was pretty good after the fact. So all the shit they gave me while I was in got me through that. But yeah, that's they just got jacked from from my desk at work. Of course, everybody denied it, but what can I say? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I put them somewhere else, but I was pretty sure that's where I put them. If I would have put them somewhere else, I would have thought they would have at least come up by now. So I'm pretty sure that's what happened. La Tusa, Secubo Cricks, hope all is well. What's good with everyone in the chat? Juan Romero said Saturday night, Burqueño Radio, DJ Cricket in the house.
Oh, my goodness.
That's how we roll, bro. So we do it right here. The Cricket, the midnight. I don't know. I gotta say something. Yeah, I can't remember. What would rhyme with that? Cricket the midnight radio something.
Nothing. Let's not and say we did.
Mark McKeel said, "Hello, Cricket. To you and your wife, have a question. Do you know Twinkie from Grandel?" I do remember the name, brother, but I'm not sure. I remember the name, but I don't think I ever did time with that because I would, especially with that name, I would remember. Um, but I do remember people talking of Twinkie. You know how it is, homies talk about their homies and stuff. I did a lot of time with Vatos from Grandel, though. Um, Shit, I went to school with a bunch when we were kids too. Grandel and El Mirage, BCL Vatos, all of that. So, but I don't remember him specifically like that. Kiki G said, "Nah, bro, Arizona lost to Utah today." Oh, fuck. Well, at least they got a good logo, bro. Damien De Leon said, "Tapping in, just getting off. How's everyone doing? ¿Qué pasó, Grillo, you white fans? What's up, brother?"
Hey, nothing much. Just Saturday night, hanging out.
Yeah, or just living the dream, como decimos.
I
That's
really am. I mean,
yeah.
I know we all have our problems and issues and stuff with family or work or whatever, but I think this is a great life we're living, happy, somewhat healthy, but freedom. Can't
Yeah.
put a price on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Watch out. Where are we at? Farmero is in the house. He said, "Hola, cricket and criqueta. What's up, brother? How you doing, Farmero?" La
Hello.
Cosa said, "Kiki G, yep, that's terrible. Football team is garbage this year." Is it?
Uh-oh.
What about ASU? How's ASU doing? I think they're in different divisions, right? Or whatever that's called. What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
I know about football, fool. We be talking about this.
Oh
Division
my Lord. Oh Lord.
Shit. Farmero said, "Burke." That's what I'm talking about. What's up, brother? People gonna trip out on us over here.
They're probably like, is this a new upcoming like gang? Or what is that? Or what's going on? I probably think you guys are nuts.
Right? Yep. I'm sure they do.
You got Krusty over there calling and saying P23.
I said what's up to him right now. I
Oh,
seen him then. So I typed what's up. I'm on too. I'm on live telling him what's up. Pinche crust. Ty 602 said, "Word on the street, fence can't cook." She
who
can
said
cook.
that?
She
Who
can
said
cook.
that?
She's
Believe it.
just
I'm just kidding.
she's just
Believe
not
it.
here with daddy to do it. Got my daddy.
I couldn't even, I opened my mouth to say something and you said it.
Yeah. Juan Romero said, "At least send him some tamales. FedEx fence. He's a growing young man. He's only 23." That's right.
Oh my
How
goodness.
long do we grow for? Till we're at least 30, right? Gotta get mine.
Well,
I
you're
feel
gonna be here for the holidays, so you can get some when you come.
that's funny.
Are you gonna probably be here after New Year's?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to stay at least to my
Maybe.
birthday.
Huh?
I'm gonna try and stay at least until my birthday.
You just want to stay for your birthday so they can give you a little cake that they always get you and stuff. German chocolate.
That's right, German chocolate. That's what it gotta be.
And like my mom gets him a German chocolate cake now, like for his birthday all the time now, and nobody eats it, but like him and my dad because nobody likes it. So it's like, gee, thanks.
Yeah. Let me see. Órale, happy Sábado, everyone. Said AP. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Thank you.
Today was my kickback day. Mostly, I just chilled most of the day. My girl called me. I was still sleeping. Shit, I had a day off. I wasn't gonna get up.
It was
I
already,
should.
the day was already almost over, and I called you, and you're in bed still.
Hell yeah.
And I'm at work slaving away.
I was tired. I stayed up last night working on some shit right here. After we got off of here, I stayed up watching some videos and stuff. Uh, Kiki G. I'll explain right now, brother. So you gotta. He said, "What's this B-23 thing you fools are pushing?"
Oh my gosh. See what I mean? See what I mean?
Yeah. It's just a joke, brother. It's just a joke. So, the homie Burqueño was up in here. LA Dodgers Blue is also in Albuquerque. So we were talking about Albuquerque, and I like Albuquerque. I've always told Maruca that if I was gonna move somewhere besides home, I'd like to move to Albuquerque. I like it there. And so we
Okay,
were just
but
counting.
hold on. No, it's because I have family in Albuquerque.
I'm not done yet.
And
Let me
and the
finish.
first time he's ever been there was because of me. And I
I guess
still have family that lives there. And
I guess
because he went there a couple of times now, it went to his head like, ooh, okay, go ahead, finish.
thank you. Thank you for fucking up everything I was about to say.
Because you lie. That's why.
So so then um we did that. What's that shit? The ancestry.com. And I said, according to ancestry.com, just like that's her paperwork, that's her proof. I showed my paperwork and it said I had family in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So I'm like, okay, I'm from Burke too. And I'm 23 years old. So we just
No,
started
but
doing Burke.
that's where you're wrong. You have family staying there right now. But you don't even know who them family members are. They just showed little pictures of them that they're in Albuquerque. You don't know if they just moved there yesterday, but they've never lived there their whole life. They weren't born there, they weren't raised there.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. Ancestry.com says they do.
Oh my God.
So a bunch of us started saying we are Burke 23, bro, and people started jumping in. And now we got Timo in the clica. We got all kinds of food. Farmero. We got Rascal from Homie Hangout. But, it's just a joke, bro. We're just playing.
Well, and they say 23 because they all think they look 23. They all think they feel 23.
And actually, um, we really like to upset Barruca, and it does. So let's do this.
Okay, well, I'm done. I'm
Ah, shit. La Tusa, yeah, bro, it sucks at Kiki G. La Tusa said, Kiki G, yeah, man, I thought they was supposed to be good this year. I stopped watching. Burqueño said, gabapentin fuck with my nerves. I used to take it when I was cleaning up off of the carga dark days. Oh, yeah? Yeah, well, I take it for nerve damage. I got I got jumped when I was like, I think 12, 13 years old. I can't remember exactly now. And I got fucked up. My back got real fucked up in the vatos jumping me, and they damaged a bunch of nerves in my back. And so I think like at 13, 14 years old, my jefita used to take me to the chiropractor and all that shit. And so I got prescribed gabapentin for all that también. Farmero, gracias, bro. He said, we got our own clica, a strong clica. He said, you threw 9.99 on it too. Watch out. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, thank you for that, but I don't agree with the 23. Just saying.
Shit. Órale, cricket and cricket. I think I'm way back. Órale, happy sábado. Yeah, gabapentin. Respect. Burqueño said, tie 602. Latusa said, I did time with Monk from Grandel. I was with, I think I know, I don't know Monk. I don't remember that name, but I did time with, what was his name? I said, he got STG. He had two names actually that he did time under. It was weird. But his name was, damn, I can't remember. I also did time with Boss Hog. I was with Boss Hog and Reining Unit, and Boss Hog was the one that was part of that shit when they cut off Thomas James' head with the shovel.
Hey, do you remember that guy? Was he from Glendale? That guy, what was his name? Junior? The one that he had like a tumor in his head?
No, I think he was originally from El Mirage, and then he went
Oh,
into time in New Mexico, and
I
yeah, and
thought
then
his family lived in Glendale for some
they
reason.
may have. I can't. That could you could be right. I can't remember that well. I just remember he was a little
I thought
delusional.
he was from Glendale. Never
You could
mind.
be. You could be right. I don't know, man. I can't remember that well. His name was Junior. Um, I can't remember his last name now, but yeah, he had Emmett tattooed on the side of his neck. But he wasn't. Let me see. I stopped watching. And you better play some rock and roll, homie. Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, and Scorpion, said Damon De Leon. I got to. Yeah, I haven't done music night in a while, bro. This shit, I don't know. It got kind of boring. We should do it though. It's just, I guess I got to dance or something.
No, don't hurt yourself. Don't, please.
Shit. Kiki G said La Tusa. Yeah, I've kind of stopped too much stress on me. Juan Romero said the midnight voice in your ear taking dedications for you to hear. Watch out. You're that
Oh,
girl.
who said that?
Juan Romero.
One.
Coming at you. Straight from the 90s. You know where that's from? You don't remember that. That was that.
No.
Who was that? That was a Spanish Fly. Oh, anyway, let me see. Miss Cricket living that American dream now that she's here, Simone. My bad.
Really?
I
Really?
accidentally skipped a couple. My bad. Billy Nefus said, "What's happening, everybody? Peace." Bobby the 1818. He said, "Aquí tapping in. Greetings to you and wife. Saludos to everyone también." Thank you,
Hey,
brother.
everybody.
I seen you. I
So
seen you.
don't, that's not funny.
What?
What are you laughing at?
I was gonna tell him I seen him going at it with dude over there, and me curé. It's a waste of time, bro. And now I'm laughing about the American Dream statement.
Okay, well, I am all American, so you guys, whatever, okay?
Juan Romero said the Suns lost two. Just watch the game. Rally the Valley fence.
Everybody's just losing today, huh?
Right.
Great.
We always get fucked over, man, on the pro game on the pro teams, man. We'll be like everybody be like, this is the year, and they'll get all the way up there, and then
They don't deserve their fans. Their fans are too good for them.
hey, the Cardinals fans go hard too.
I,
Now,
I know. That's what I'm saying. They don't deserve their fans. They're too good for them. I swear.
yeah, they go hard for the Cardinals now. Now that the stadium, let me see. UCLA is up 28-10 at ASU. Oh, that's still a long game then, right? Kiki G said question. Oh, that was that one. Yeah, I answered that. La Tusa or Burqueño started laughing. Hope everyone bought a Powerball ticket tonight, said La Tusa. Why is it high? I never,
Mm-hmm.
I never really buy those things. Imagine if we won that, man. That'd be it. That building, that facility would be built in a week, and I'd be going. That'd be it. That'd be it. I
I
wouldn't
don't
need.
even need all of it. Like I just give me $1 million. We'll be
I put
fine.
it all in
I
a
don't even
trust.
care.
I put it all in a trust and just put it all like I wouldn't even make it a nonprofit organization, or maybe I would. I had to get lawyers to see what's the best way to do it, but I wouldn't need donations after that. Just fucking straight up all that feria for the cause that'd be cool. And then I'll just work for the organization and take and draw a salary. You know what I mean? Like 60, 70,000 a year or something. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Man. Well,
But you
anyway.
gotta play to win.
Yeah, enough of
And you
that.
don't and you don't play.
Yeah. Enough of that dream. Let's go. Juan Romero said, I worked the double shift today. We got NASCAR in town. Really busy day. Finally got my truck back after 3 times to the mechanic. I'm hoping third time is the charm. It better be. I've been hitching rides for a month. Damn, que gacho, bro.
Mhm.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully they got it now. It's always something, right? I just had that same
Yeah.
problem. Obviously not like that, but I bought a whole. So there's a. Nah, I'm not gonna bore you guys with it. It's just work stuff. Ty 602 said Fence has gang ties all through the Southwest. She's a plug.
A little that.
Burqueño said, I like to buy the lottery ticket a couple of weeks after the big pot was won. A lot less people are playing then, and I like to think I have more of a chance. Burqueño.
Right?
Hey, and all of it, any amount, bro, is still, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even care if but I can't spend my money on that. I just if I would just keep losing and just or not winning, whatever the however you want to look at it, and I'd just be pissed off at myself for wasting the feria. Romero, gracias, brother. John Romero said, we really are 23 fans. Come on, just admit it. Put the picture up, Cricket. All right.
No, don't do that tonight. No, don't put that
She
up.
doesn't realize, bro. Like she doesn't see what we see. I don't know what it is. It might be, you know what it might be, honestly, is because she's grown with me. So she sees all the little intricate details that have changed. But normal people can't see that because there's no real it's so minute. You know what I mean?
So what? Menu?
Minute, small.
Oh, stupid. I thought you said menu.
Minute. Yeah. So
Well, no, I'm not gonna do it. I've already told you why you don't look 23, and I'm not going down this road with you again. I'm not. Not tonight.
Kiki G said, all right, bro, I feel it. Laugh my ass off. AP said, you look rested, Grio, like if you just turned 23, right?
Oh my
See that?
god.
All I got to do, get a haircut, shave a little bit, get a good day's sleep, good like 30
And
hours of
and you
sleep.
and you look almost the same age as my son. If that's what you're saying.
Listen, man, I'm not going to argue with you.
When you clean up and all that, you look like his dad, and then when you don't, you look like his grandpa.
Listen, I am whatever you say I am, okay? I
Okay.
love you, girl. If I wasn't, why would I say I
Shut up. You're so dumb.
am? See that? I'm a motherfucking poet and didn't know it. All right, just
Would
plagiarized.
you stop?
Burqueño el farmero, palabra, hombre. Farmero said, órale, Burqueño. Ty 602 said, for real, B23s, goddamn, we look good. Just saying, 23.
Oh my goodness.
Romero said, I got jumped at the Nugget. I was taking shit and I was by myself. They jumped me in the bathroom, busted my dome up really good. Went home, went to sleep. My lady made me go to the ER. I had a concussion. When, bro?
Who said that? Who said that?
Juan Romero. When did that happen, bro? You just talking about in the past? Because I talked about when I got jumped? Or is this something that happened recently? Because we get B23 to mount up.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Hey, what do you say at the Nugget? Not the Nugget.
Yeah, that's the casino, right?
No, that's the bar on what is that? 83rd and Indian School.
How do you know?
Because it's on the west side. You don't know nothing about the Nugget. I don't think you and your peeps were allowed there.
Now, first of all, we were allowed anywhere we would like to go. But it probably wasn't there back then.
No, it's been there. That's an old bar.
Is it really? I don't even know. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Where at? 83rd and where?
Indian School.
By where we were? Where we live? By the house?
Yeah, it's across the street from like the Circle K. It's where that Shell gas station was at.
Oh,
Across the
yeah.
street from Fry's.
Yeah. We lived right there.
I worked at that gas station for like 2 years.
Hmm. Crazy. Ty 602 said, Jovan, we look 23. No joke.
No, you're joking. It's a joke.
Let me see, Joe. Juan Romero said, I still listen to that Spanish Fly album. Good album still. Yeah, me too. My son listens to it sometimes. It's funny to watch him listen to it.
It's weird. Like he gets like in these weird like
Music.
like I don't know, like music. Like one time he was like listening to oldies out of nowhere, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. And then he was like listening to like some of Michael Jackson songs, and we're like, what the heck? Okay.
Yeah, we went hard on that for a while.
And then he's like all into that like grunge music and stuff. We're like, all right then. I mean, whatever.
I remember
But
I was
he goes through like his little phases of music, I guess.
I was in the Pinta, and he was probably 10 or 11, and he was listening to what was he like? He was listening to like whatever the newest rappers were at that time. And I would be like, Migo, listen to Chicano rap. That shit's cool. And I told him about I had him do Kid Frost, Proper Dolls, uh, obviously Spanish Fly. Like I kept trying, and back then it was a no go. But now all of a sudden he'll throw it on like he still remembers from back then.
Then I think he went through like a little, not too much of a country phase, but he knows about a lot of country music. But
Yeah.
and R&B a little bit too. Yeah, like I said, he just has weird.
Ty 602 said that's healthy. Having him listen to Spanish, like
Right.
basically, is that he's already past the point where that could have any influence on his life. You know what I mean? And when I was and at that time, I was just trying to get him into like raza rap, and that was all that really I could even remember from in there. You know what I mean? So I was just trying to get him to listen to something different. But yeah, it's probably not the best
No, it's
the
not.
best album to have a 10-year-old listen to. Uh, Ty said Burqueño. Gentrification said Ty 602.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Damien De Leon said Astros won World Series champs. Watch out. La Tusa said 1.6 billion, dog. Oh, shit. I know what I'd do, he said. Buy property.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would do that too. Uh, Grio, why you block the chats in the app? Because I'm dominating. Chale. Block the chats. I didn't block the chat.
In your game.
Huh? Yeah, but I didn't block no chats. Chats. I don't even know how to block them. We've been talking, bro. Oh, let me click on. Okay, let me see there.
Click on settings.
Click on settings.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, it won't let me click on that friend settings, home, theme, board, play, analysis. There is no. Where's the account? Upgrade, home, theme, friends, search, send invite, send challenge, search by email, platinum member. Why wouldn't it let me? I didn't block the chats, brother. I don't know what happened. I didn't. It's not letting me chat with you either. Like I'm trying to click and it says there's three little. I have a number 3 next to the little thing that says play that you usually click on to chat. Oh, okay. Let me go in there. Oh, okay. Wait. Here we go. Um, I had to click on you to do it. I don't want a quick chat. I want to chat. Boom. What's up? I just sent you a chat. Tell me if you got that one. Cause I didn't block it. It let me send it right now.
Maybe it was your fat finger.
Maybe you just don't know what you're doing, bro. Ty 602 said like a billion plus. God, imagine that, man. Fuck, a billion, babe. And at 1.6, that means if they took for taxes, you'd still be real fucking close to a billionaire. That would be it. That would be fucking it.
I don't think I'd even want all that.
That's why we just start that thing. We can buy it. No, I'm not gonna say it because people are gonna think I'm stupid. You know what I want to buy for a home.
Oh, God. Okay,
What?
good. Nothing. You're a nut.
All right.
Yes, I know. I know exactly what you're talking about.
All right. I bought 2 tickets. If I win, I'll donate the money to you guys so you can build your building. See, Juan, appreciate it, bro. But
Oh, that's nice.
you wouldn't expect that, homie. Once that happened, that would all the thoughts of Chronicles would leave your head very fast. It'd be time to enjoy it, and I won't even blame you, bro. La Tusa said 500-acre ranch and just chill. Can't win if you don't play, right? Burqueño said, La Tusa exactly. Property, real estate, can't go wrong with it. Can't be made, and it's scarce. Yeah, bro. Honestly, that's it's the only thing they don't make any more of, and people keep on populating. Bro, we bought our house, me and Maruka. We paid 129,000, right, babe? 129.9. No,
Hmm.
139. They wanted. How did it go? I can't
I
remember.
think it
Anyway,
was 131.
yeah, it was something like that, about 131. And um, now, when I look on it, I just looked on it yesterday, babe, or a couple of days ago, babe, and it said it was worth 216 now. Yeah, that shit's going
Why
up
are
like
you
crazy.
looking on it?
You could look on like Zillow, huh?
I know, but why are you looking on it?
Why not? Shit, I want to see how much equity we have in the home.
I know, but that's Mijo's house. It'd be
I'm not
his
gonna sell
decision.
it. I'm not gonna sell it.
Oh, okay.
Just looking at the equity. But shit, you never know. If it gets high enough, we could slang it. He can get a different house, and we can have some feria to do something else.
No, you'd have to talk to him about that first.
Whatever's the smartest decision, woman. But no, for real, that's shit. And that's only in 3 years. We bought this house 3 years ago. LA Dodgers Blue, what's up, brother? He says, Saludos, Chronicles, Familia. Saludos to you, bro. Mm. Porqueño said, Dodgers 100. Jack in the Box said, you actually look in your 30s, said Jack in the Box.
See?
I, I could
Like
take that.
39,
Like 30, maybe.
39, 38.
Ty 602 said, just like me, still sexy. They hate tough life.
Mm.
Mark McKeel said, bait. What's bait? Ty 602 said, fans hating. I know, right? AP says,
Mhm.
Slim Shady over here. Ty 602 said, fans don't hate, congratulate. Right?
On what? On what? What? Tell me, Ty, what? Hmm.
So, fans don't hate, congratulate. He said, Juan Romero said a long time ago, bro, I would have called B23 right away and yeah, the bar. That was a long time ago. You got jumped. Yeah, mine was
How many times have you been jumped?
me.
Hmm.
Um, Jumped by like fools that were trying to hurt me like twice. Jumped by like my homies, like the those fights you do in the backyard type shit.
No.
Probably
You'd
just
fight your friends?
yeah, just fun doing your drinking and stuff.
All right.
But like with dudes that truly wanted to hurt me, like them fuckers at that park that day, like twice. But both when I was a kid, obviously. The first one I was like 12, 13. The other one I was maybe 15, 16. I wrecked my first car ever was a 79 Buick Regal, man. I love that thing. Uh, I had just got it, and I had a homeboy that lived in Dogtown, and I went over there to pick him up. And my mother don't really get along with Dogtown at that time, um, and so when I cruised through to get him, fools came out and started blasting at me, and I like took off in reverse. And I tried to do. I thought I was gonna do one of them like movie things where you hit the fucking when you turn the wheel and hit the brake, and it's gonna go like all the way around, and then I could drive straight down. Well, I went right through a fucking wall, destroyed the back of that car. I couldn't drive it no more. I had to jump out and run because they kept blasting. Yeah, good times.
My God.
Ty 602 said, Joanne, got the keys to the city on the real. That's healthy. Sup, Kiki, sup, Ty said, Heart Life Tony. You whoa. What's up, brother? Raziel says, sup, everyone. Check it out. Raziel is in the house. What's up, bro? I'm going to take about 42%. He said, yeah, but 42% of 1.6 million, I mean, billion, bro. I mean, it's still bad. That hurts, but man, you still end up with pretty good fucking good amount. I mean, you definitely can't. You definitely can't. I don't think you'd be able to spend it all in your lifetime unless you're just a straight idiot. You know what I mean? But I would immediately. It would go into trust. I think I would obviously do one for my kid. Probably do one for my ruga. And then the rest would just be straight the business. I'll pay myself a salary from it and just go hard with that. That'd be cool. And I think it'd even be better because you're not beholden to um, to people that donate to the nonprofit. Like a lot of people, obviously, they donate because they want something from you sometimes. Um, and in this case, it'd be it's your own feria. You do how you want to, what you feel is the right way to go about it, all that stuff. That'd be cool as shit. Raziel respects at Thai 602. They're going to take about 42%. Yeah, 480 said 480 in the casa. Watch out. And he put a D-backs on the thing this time.
Okay.
Timo is in the house. He said, Criqueta Ruca Chuca Loquita.
Ah, hey, Demo.
He's pretty far down, but I seen it pop up. La Tusa 520, 790 million after taxes. See, and that right there, 790 million, you can fuck. Just I think just, man, I don't know. If even just putting it in the bank with a 1% interest rate, you'd make tons of feria yearly. You know what I mean? Like you could live off of the interest alone, not even touch the principal. Oh man, I'd have so much fun. I just have like a little bit of money to also do like options and fucking try to test my skills on that, on what I've learned on that shit. Oh man, yeah, it'd be fun.
Great dream.
Latusa said 790 million after tax. Raziel said, Gulit Ty 602. 480 said, what's up, Cricket and Miss Cricket? How's it hanging? What's up, bro? How you doing?
Hello.
Yep. That's a demon amount of money, said Ty 602. Hell yeah. Juan Romero said, cocaine and hookers if I win. Just kidding, guys. LOL.
No, you're not.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that dude that said that shit? Went to like the to the reporter. The reporter's like, "What are you gonna do now with you?" And he's like, "I'm gonna get me some cocaine and hookers." And they're like, "Oh, the shit was live." Oh man, that'd be crazy. What's up, everyone? Said 480. 480 respects at Thai 602. Bought at 95, sold for 425, said Thai 602. I remember you said that, bro. Yeah, that's a fucking killer. In Arizona and in Phoenix, Arizona especially, bro. Like that type of man, I wish we would have bought like when I first got out, bought something because it was still low, you know. That's ridiculous money right there for just to hold on to something for a few years. Kenyo said I bought my house 2 years ago for 180,000. It's an estimated 230,000 now. The price will ebb and flow, but real estate always goes up. Yep. Timo said, I'm here. Mira. What's up, brother?
Oh, Timo.
And you know what's crazy? Our house, I redid the kitchen. Like, it's totally different than what they still have on that Zillow shit. We actually opened it all up. We put wood floors. We put white cabinets. We put an island with what's that shit called? It's not marble. It's our counters. What are they, babe?
I don't know.
I can't remember. Whatever. I got some paisa to do it pretty feed me. It's not marble, but that other stuff that they call. I can't remember the name right now. But we put an island in there. We got all black stainless steel LG appliances. I mean, if I was to get it priced, I know that would add a bunch of money to it too. Sub 480 C Town said Raziel. 480 said, okay, new button up, nice colors, black. Oh, I didn't work today, brother, so this is my regular clothes. Raziel said, Timo. Raziel laughing. Latusa said an acre of land here in central Utah with no water or electricity is going for over 100,000. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. I got two primos that live out there in Utah. Timo said, Raz with the fist. Raziel, what's up, bro? Said 480. Francisco, VP de los 23 is in the house. He said, Big 2-3 and Hater J.
Wow. Well, hello. And I'm gonna put being upset with you aside because I want to ask you how your mom is doing. I hope everything is working out with that.
Yeah, how is your jefita, brother? Everything good? I mean, no, you know, to give obviously personal information, but hopefully everything's getting better. Timo D. Chronicles Familia, said Francisco VP. Timo said, just waiting on this dude to catch up on the comments. I'm right here, fool. I'm only 6 minutes behind, bro. Juan Romero said, Raziel said, chilling 480. Got you guys on in the background and putting my tools away. Juan Romero said, we used to always fight our friends for fun too. Keep up our skills too. Yeah, it's just, you get drunk and people act stupid and things happen.
No.
Huh?
I never fought my friend, no.
Ty 602 said, Fence knows what's up. She's the plug, LOL.
No, I'm not.
480 put the fist. Timo said 480 with the fist. Raziel said, I'm going to raid the refrigerator in a minute. 480. 40 said, Raziel, where you stay at? What state? Burqueño said 900 million after taxes. Man, I don't know if it's 7 or 9, but either way, boy. He said, good Lord. Yeah, shit. I think I would pray then. Ty 602 said, it's crazy money. Raziel said, you burn through 200 mil and get tired of spending money. I know, right? Timo said, criqueta ruca chuca loquita. That's funny. Well, he was over there chilling with Crust, huh, brother? I went over there and said, what to you guys while we were alive, just to say what's up. Raziel said, I'm in South Texas near McAllen, 480. Ty 602 said, as long as you stay alive. Me? I know, right? AP said, I'd buy a carniceria, have a few around Phoenix. Get someone to manage it. Yeah, make it a shit. I don't know, carniceria. With that kind of money, bro, that would be chump change. You wouldn't make the money back. I mean, I guess it's something to do. It's business, but I'm not sure
But he's always eating carne asada fries, so he would love it.
That's true. That is true. LA Latusa, Latusa 520 said invest in property. Don't buy an $80,000 car before you buy a house. E40. Yeah, brother, I couldn't buy no car like that. Well, I'm not gonna say that. Maybe I could. Nah, it's a waste of money. I couldn't do that. I'd get a nice one, but I don't think I can. I couldn't spend no 200,000 on a phone. I'm not gonna spend what I could buy a house for. There ain't no way. Not when you could invest in chantas and stuff. Raziel said, "You understand stock options, cricket?" Yes, brother. That was one of my favorite things that I learned in the joint. For about 10 years, I think, 9 years, I did nothing but study options. It all started too. It was a trip, man. There was this Jewish dude um, that was in the feds with me, and I used to always see him reading the Wall Street Journal and shit. And he was talking about stocks one day, and I was like, "Hey, man, can you show me that shit? Like, what that shit is about?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he started showing me, and he used to talk about those options. And what was crazy is he always he didn't buy like calls and stuff. He no wait, I'm sorry. He bought calls and stuff, but he didn't do like covered puts or covered calls, any of the other stuff. So when he showed me a little bit, I was like, "Hey, I read a couple books, and once I like really understood it, I went back to him and I was like, hey, because he had a lot of Ford stock, I think it was at the time, but like thousands of shares." And I was like, "Did you know?" And at that time, Ford was like $4 a share or something. And I had told him, I go, "Did you know that you can sell options on the shares you own?" And he was like, "Nah." I was like, "Yeah, you can. You don't have to just buy calls." And I explained it to him, and I was telling him, if you sell covered calls, I know a lot of people aren't even going to understand what I'm saying, but it's real easy to understand. Like if you really get into it, it's tough just out the blue like this, though. But anyway, so I explained to him about covered calls or covered calls. And so he sold covered calls, and I told him just sell them far out of the money. That way, there's no chance that it'll get there and you'll be forced to sell your shares. It's just the point of, selling covered calls, getting, the feria for that, but not actually selling your shares. And he did it, and just on the cover, he got 16,000. And he was just like, "Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know you could even do that shit." And then after that, it was on. I started doing my own. He gave me some feria for like helping him, and then I started buying like calls on Apple and shit at that time. And at that time, Apple was jumping. Every fucking earnings, it would hop up like $150. And that obviously you got to calls or like options is times 100. So $100 jump is like a $10 jump in an option, but times 100. So it was just I was making a killing. It was nice. But yeah, anyway, that was cool. AP said, "I'd even let Joanna manage them as long as she comes correct and all the paperwork checks out."
Are you serious?
Man.
No, you didn't. First
Uh,
of all, you can afford me. Thank you very much. So you can have your little carne asada, okay?
that's funny. Live off the money, said Ty 602. Gonna need a lawyer, financial advisor for sure, bro. For sure that. They gotta do all the little tricks. Raziel said 2 hookers and an 8 ball. Este
Oh
vato.
my God.
Uh, let me close this down before it jumps. Every day, Raziel said Ty 602. Cut it out. Raziel snacks time said 480. Ty 602 said legal money. Granite, Simon, granite. That's what it is, bro. Yeah, it's a firme. It's like a gray and like a dark gray, but it has these little like veins of like purple in it. Um, it looks firme, bro. And then we get the backsplash that I'm not totally done with. I put cans in the ceiling. It used to have that old school, the 4 foot fucking lights. I took that off. I had 2 of them. I took that off, and I put 6 cans in the ceiling, and that's pretty cool. Ended up knocking down a whole closet area that was right here to kind of widen up the entrance and put two beams on each side. And it was a load bearing wall, so I had to put a beam across the side, the top, but not two beams, two columns on each side, and then the beam across the top to hold up the load. Um, it looks nice. I still got some finishing to do on it, but we're getting there. I just been real busy. It's on me. I've just been lazy about it. Porqueño said epoxy. No, I didn't do epoxy. It was granite. It was granite. I've seen that epoxy though. Some of that shit looks nice. 480 said cricket and white fence. I didn't think y'all were coming tonight. It's been coming every night like the old days. Yeah. Figure we come on. I mean, want to kick
Yeah.
it. We were gonna come on a little bit earlier. Maruka, what time did you get off today, babe? Not that late, huh?
I got off about almost 8.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We probably could have
By
got
the
a little.
time I got home and settled in and stuff, okay, it just got a little late. So
And I knew it was Saturday, and I saw other people were live too. I didn't want to jump on, and then there's nobody here because everybody's everywhere else. So just did it like that. Raziel said, B23 and Hater J. He's laughing. AP said, Giovanna, have you thought of my offer for that social? I got you, Serio. Did you see his comment on that, babe?
about
He put a comment,
$1,000.
$3,000, 3K, he said.
First of all, I don't need that, and that's too high
Shit.
because I have my own, and I have a PIN, so nobody can use it anymore. So when I go do my taxes, they ask me for a PIN number.
Yeah. Let me see. Have you thought of my offer for that social? Mama Criqueta, you okay? I sense trouble in Razzle Dazzle World.
No, I'm just listening. This guy
Just
just
hang.
talks a lot, you know. He runs with it.
Wow. I'm trying to.
He
I'm
he
trying.
he, does, he doesn't know how to just to answer a question. And remember last night how I told you guys how he talks?
Okay, your turn.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I'm good, Dimo. I'm just a little tired also. I've been up super early this morning. Me and my dad went out to breakfast before I went to work, so I got up super early. But I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for looking out.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Brazil said, friendly neighborhood chingazos. It's different from parque chingazos. Yeah, it is.
I
480
don't
said,
know.
right.
I just can't ever imagine going up to one of my friends and like
Well,
slapping them or punching them or like pushing them.
you're also female. You got to remember, males are. We got to figure out who's the alpha.
I
Part
know.
of.
I could never hit one of my friends like in their face or hurt them or harm them like that.
We didn't go hard like that usually, unless there was something else going on. Sometimes it was just all body shots, no face, stuff like that. It's just fun
Oh,
times.
great.
480 said, Raziel, South Texas tornado towns. Damn, I used to go to South Padre Island. Ever been there? Raziel said, have a chain of carnicerias and mariscos. That's a good idea. 480 said, Surge with a thumbs up. Juan Romero said, a new Escalade going for 100,000 now. Is it? That's crazy. It's probably nice and comfortable inside, but I don't know, man. I can't. I guess if you got close to $1 billion, 100,000 ain't shit, right? But then still, imagine like just seems so greedy. It feels like it would feel so fucking greedy. I don't know, but who knows? If I had almost $1 billion, maybe I would be greedy. Not sure. 40 said South Padre Island, Texas, way south by the Gulf of Mexico vacation spot. I've never been there. Have you, baby? South Padre Island?
Oh, I go there all the time.
You're stupid. I've never
I have a
been.
family there actually.
Oh my fucking
I'm
god.
kidding. Oh my God, that one was a joke. Calm down.
I
It's okay.
I've actually never been that far south in Texas. like my drives through on the way home is like amarillo. Um, but not too. Well, we've been to where were we? We went to Dallas, right? Dallas Fort Worth, because I have a friend that lives there. Um, I don't know how
Is
close
that
that.
where he was?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
lived he
he
lived
was
in
in
Fort Worth.
Dallas. Okay.
Yeah, that's when we went to that comedy club. Uh, La Tusa said, I'd take both my trucks and get them fully refurbished and wouldn't have to buy a new truck and live on 500 acres of land with 3 lakes. Yeah, specific on bro. Yeah.
Hey, do you remember John F. Long's house?
Who?
John F. Long.
John F. Long?
Yeah, his house in Phoenix.
Uh-uh.
They start Maryville High School is named after them, after his wife.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, they tore down his house.
I've
They
never heard
sold
of that.
it. The property, they sold it.
Hmm. I never heard of that name.
Mm,
What did he
yeah,
do?
you're from
Oh,
Tolleson. It's all good.
so stupid. What did he do?
I don't know. I just know that his wife, that's Maryville High School, that was named after her.
Oh.
And I don't think they had any kids, so they left their money to their nephew, and their nephew sold property.
Hmm. Man, that's crazy. Is that what's up?
Somebody
No,
probably knows. Is Tony still in here?
I don't know.
He probably knows about that.
Oh, Daniel said he helped pay people's rent and electricity bills.
Oh, okay.
Juan Romero said, I don't know. John F. Long sounds like a porn name to me.
Oh my gosh.
Burqueño said, options and futures, good way to hedge when trading on the stock market as well. I do both as long as the spread isn't too high. Never did it in stocks, still just crypto. Yeah, I mean, it's cool too because you can do all those different. They have so many different strategies that you can do. I can't remember the names of them so much anymore. I'd have to refresh everything, but I remember there was like the black you get the Black Pro or the Black. There was so many strategies, but there was some where you can actually sell your stock. You bought stock, you sold it, and then you could sell it short or sell it long every month and bring down your cost average just by doing that. And you could sell it way out of the money so that you didn't have a chance of it getting bought out from under you. But every month, the premiums would end up paying you bring down the cost average to the point where you could even get to the point where you're at 100% profit. Raziel said so he was just collecting premium. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, premiums on that. Yeah. 480 said cricket you should hit. Yeah, and I studied all that stuff. The delta, all the Greeks that they call it, delta, gamma, beta, vega, um, theta. I didn't really pay too much attention to at that time. And still now, um, the the interest rate really doesn't affect it so much. But the delta was the big mover. Vega, as far as volatility, just depending, what was going on with that option at the time. It just I just studied a lot of that stuff. With stocks, I tended to follow. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that newspaper, How to Make Money. The book is called How to Make Money in Stocks, and the newspaper was called Investors Business Daily. The guy who invented all that, he came out with that book, How to Make Money in Stocks, and he had like 100 charts that he would show, and he had different, like the cup with handle, like different chart strategies that you could follow to make money, and those were the ones that mostly I followed along with. I didn't get too into too many different chart things. I learned a little bit about candlesticks, but I don't know. That was kind of tough for me to, once I had already learned the other one with cup and handle, saucer and handle, upside down, all that stuff, then I couldn't focus so much on the candlestick charts. But yeah, it was pretty good. Let me see. 480 said, Cricket, you should hit your cabeza with a razor. Your shit grows so fast. Clean cut. Yeah, I know. I just don't like bicking it, bro. I do a 000 with the thing, and that's it. Usually, what I used to do is once a week do that. I've gotten lazy here lately, but usually once a week I'll hit it with the number two, and it'll be cool. 40 said, Raziel, you used to live in AZ though? Raziel said, yeah, in Tucson on the south side. Grew up there. South side Tucson in the casa, said La Tusa. Mark Gonzaga said, what about the plumbing, Cricket, in your house? I did it myself. Well, me and this a friend of mine that helped me do everything, and I did PEX, bro. I ended up doing PEX all underneath. I have what they call um, it's like a little. It's not a walkway, but you have this. You can crawl under my house and get up in there, and so we cut the copper and put PEX and brought the PEX over to the middle and turned that into for the to do the island um, where the sink used to be. We ended up putting right there our stove. So I left the hot water there. I closed off the cold with copper, with a copper, just a tab, like just like it's just rounded out. And then I brought PEX up, and we left the hot water there, and I put one of those. It's called a pot filler. It's like this little fancy arm thing, so you can fill your pots while they're on the sink. We ended up doing that. It's pretty cool. Ty 602 said a little razzle dazzle. Maruka, no, I think she's cool. She's just tired. We're not really discussing any real topics. If you guys got something you want to talk about, let's do it. Urqueño said, "Do you know how to read candle charts, Cricket, RSI, stochastic, etc.?" Not so much candlesticks. I did read up on the stuff, all those, all that, the RSI, the stochastic, the what was the other? Because they have a bunch of those uh, reciprocating, like all the different terms and stuff. I learned a lot of that stuff, but nothing seemed as clear to me as just following those, I think 7 or 9 patterns that William O'Neill, that was his name, William O'Neill, did in his book, and what he uses on his in his newspaper, the Investor's Business Daily. So I just stuck with that. I stuck with what was simple. You know what I mean? I didn't want to get too crazy with it. I did learn, obviously, the Greeks, because I mean, you kind of know that as the underlying for the options, but going any deeper than that, I really didn't. I didn't want to confuse myself with a lot of bullshit. I saw that the William O'Neill patterns worked, and so I stuck with that. And then just couple those with the Greeks, and then just knowing, as long as you know that a company is profitable, I mean, it's going to go up for the most part. So if you're willing to wait, I mean, you can even get um, an option that's far out. The ones that they call leaps, they're like a year or more out, and just wait it out. And those options are gonna, they're gonna profit. You know what I mean? If you have the patience to wait and not get scared, you know what I mean? If any downturns or anything like that. A little razzle dazzle. 480 said, Cricket, we need a war story tonight. Come on, fool, for old time's sake. When have I ever done war stories? For what old time's sake? Fool dripping. Do you know how to read candle? I already read that. 480 Seat Town. You're from Chandler, right? Ron Garcia said, "What's up, Cricket and White Fence? I'm just tapping in. What's up, brother? Yeah, I seen you over there with Crust."
Hey,
She said, "What's up, fool?" 480 said, "Raziel, yup." Daniel Martinez said, "Sup, Cricket and White Fence? Hope all is good."
hello. I'm good. I hope you're good.
Yeah, for sure. So hopefully everybody's doing well. Daniel, appreciate you, brother. 480 said, yeah, La Tusa 520 in the house. It's been a while, bro. AP said that pin is easily broken, but it's up to you. Don't say we didn't warn you when your social pops up in Wyoming or something.
I think I'll take my chances, okay? I think I'll be all right. I've been here for 6 generations. I think I'll be all right. I'm good.
Yeah. Tashi, so to this, nothing unusual. Fence is a hater.
Oh,
Look at Ty even came hard, babe.
he's been coming at me lately. I mean, we've been in fight lately. Me, him, and AP.
What you been doing?
They want all this smoke.
Right.
That's what the youngsters say.
I know. I was about to say that. Raziel said, fight during the weekend and be friends all week at school. Latusa said, sup, 480, how you doing? 480 said, Tuck Town, where you have to tuck your chain when you go to Tuck Town. 480. Burqueño said, if I had that much money, I think I would lease my cars instead of buying them. That way you always have a warranty and you get something new every few years. Yeah, that'd probably be the smartest way to do it, huh? That's true. I'm about an hour and a half from South Padre 480. It's one of the reasons I moved here. Ty 602 says she claims every city in the Southwest. Just kidding.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't help it that, this is where my roots are from. Sorry. A
Right.
lot of people before me. I mean,
Right,
I
right.
just didn't get here like some people. So
Who's that? Some people.
some people, some people not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, AP said I used to have a luxury Grand Cherokee. I didn't own that shit. It owned me, so I did so. So I did some insurance maneuvering, and let's just say it blew up. Hated that $606 payment plus insurance. Damn, fool. Yeah, forget that. He said, let's say it blew up. Yeah, that's tough. Daniel Martinez said he helped pay people's rent and electricity bill. 480, haha, said Latusa. Hating on BT3? B23 for life, lol, said Ty 602.
Whatever.
A ver, let's do this. I'm gonna put that thing out real quick, babe. Tell me what you guys think of
Okay.
this. Huh?
Do it.
Yeah, tell me what you guys think of this, guys. A ver.
This episode of Chronicles is being brought to you by Lerma's Heating and Cooling, a Phoenix-based company that works on residential and commercial projects. We at Lerma's Heating and Cooling know what it is to come from a less than ideal home life, and that's why we support those whose focus is the betterment of our at-risk youth. We are skilled, licensed professionals ready to jump on any job and get you comfortable. Just give us a call at 602-348-2020. We hope you enjoy the rest of this podcast.
See that
Oh, okay, little razzle dazzle.
shit like official. That's what I'm talking about.
That's Damien's, right?
No, um, not
Oh,
Damien's.
no, my bad.
Hold on real quick.
You're not even ready or prepared. Look at you.
I'm prepared. Trying to, oh, that shit's different. Sorry, guys. What do you guys think about that?
Well, I like it. It's helping somebody promote their business. Why not?
Yeah. I thought so. Homie, right there. It's a new. it's a new business in Phoenix that he has going. Just started it. He's doing it, and he asked me how much I would charge to do like a commercial, like a normal one, and I did it just to do it. Wanted to see how it came out. I didn't want to charge anything, so um, I put it together, and I'll probably be throwing it out there through once or twice as we keep going, just to support small businesses in Phoenix, and anywhere else. If anybody has, you got something going on, if you would like to, let me know. Missed one of your comments, said Juan. A ver, which one, brother? Let me see. Let me go back a little bit. AP one. I don't see one. Let me see. A new Escalade going for 1,000, 100,000 now. Is it after that or before that? Yeah. What about the plumbing cricket? Yeah. Do you know how to read candlestick charts? I already read all that. What's up, cricket? I'm just tapping in. Nothing unusual. Fences. Oh, I already got that. Tuck Town. Names every city. Hated. Just put it again, brother. I don't see anything else. Geronimo is in the house. What's up, brother? Geronimo de los Cielos.
There you go.
See that? She said, Dispensa Chronicleros Verizon service is terrible in northern Arizona and has been very bad for going on 2 goddamn weeks now.
Oh.
Right there it is. Yep. Let me see.
Well, it's starting to snow up there, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. Sean said, man, Cervantes said, me and Cricket starting a hedge fund. Imagine. Ulqueño laughing. Latusa's laughing. G. Moreno said, I remember John F. Long. There's a middle school after him, too. Is there? I don't remember the name. I don't know why. 480 said, good. Latusa
My
fights.
mom told me the whole story about him and the lady and how the wife was really kind of cheap and they would go into the restaurant to eat back in the day, and just like all the good they did kind of, for the community. I don't remember. It was a long story. I was like, okay, mom, like whatever. But I remember
You fool.
that's because she acts like she knows him. She's like, oh my God, they're tearing down his house. And I'm like, I don't even know these people. She's like, I knew the wife and this and that. I'm like, okay, but you don't know them like personally. Like, uh, her and my dad do that a lot. Like if they're watching football or something or basketball, oh, the head coach, that his family, this and like they think that like they know them. Like you don't know them. Like why do you know like the coach's business? Like shouldn't you just know the player's business? But I don't know. That's how they are.
Yeah.
All this information in their head.
About the owners. 486 good. Latusa fights when I stayed in Tucson for 4 years off the 10 freeway on Wilmont Road in Tucson. State Prison Complex, Rincon Yards. Yeah, I stayed there too. I was in Santa Rita. 486 good. Oh, wait. Geronimo said used to drive by John F. Long house every day. Geronimo said, damn, why? Why'd they sell it?
The nephew sold it. He sold all the property there, and he's moving from there. I guess he bought property somewhere else he's gonna live on.
Mark Gonzaga said he was the biggest contractor in the West Valley. He built most of the houses in Maryville. Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Juan Romero said, you missed one of my comments. I didn't see it, bro. Hopefully I got it. Ty602 said, best time to make money unless you're broke. Yeah, I remember Investors Business Daily, said Raziel. Juan Romero said, yeah, don't big it. I lost my hair from shaving my head so much. Yeah, I don't like it, bro. I don't like baking it. Like then you're bleeding, you gotta put the paper on it. I was never into that. The only time I would do it is if I went to the hole or something, because you can only get, it's rare to get a vato in there with the clippers to cut your shit. So I would do it like that. But other than that, I didn't like it. I said, all right, y'all, love my Arizona people. Cricks, keep up the good work, Brother Brown. I'm out. Been drinking since 11 a.m. It's Mimi time. All right, brother. Ty 602 said, Tusa 520, respect, brother. Raziel said MACD. Yeah. See, all of those things like that, I don't remember so much what they stand for anymore. I used to be on that shit though, but like I would have to refresh so much because these last 7 years I haven't done much. Me and my son, I was teaching him, and so I got him the same book that kind of opened it all up to me. I had read a ton of books, and it was still real confusing to me until I read this book called Understanding Options by a author named Michael Sincere. When I read that book, it made me understand all the rest of the books I had read. I'm like, oh fuck, okay, that's what all them other ones meant. But I had to get to that book for that to happen. So after that, so I told my son to get that book. I got him that book on, you order it online, like you get it on your phone or whatever, or, whatever those things are where you can read books. And I got him that, and then he and I purchased. Like I was like, you want to go halfers on an Apple option or something, and we each put up like $600 or something, and bought like a leap out like 2 years, but like $60 out of the money, and it was good shit. Like he learned about it. He was really interested in it. He kept looking at the dailies. But then time came when he needed the feria or I needed the feria, and we would pull out. And then you would watch the same thing and be like, damn, if we would have left, the same thing that happens all the time. If you would have left it, it would have been worth this much or that much. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it was, I taught him some as well, a little bit. Heart Life Tony said, I'm here. 40 said, didn't get in trouble. Well, I didn't get caught for nothing. So my last 2 years, I went to minimum and seat clearance and work outside the gate all over Tucson. ADOA, container maintenance, and ADOT cleaning highways. Is that right? I never got that. Heart Life said, I didn't hear anything about John F. Long, but Maryville has a crazy history how it became loaded with raza.
Yeah, Tony, did you hear that they tore down his house? His wife, Maryville High School, was named after her, after his wife. The reason I said Tony, because I thought you would have known more about that since you went to Maryville.
Yeah. Our Life said it. Oh wait, Daniel Martinez said, I'm good, brother. Just tired trying to keep my health up. How you been feeling? Everything good? How did the Halloween giveaway go? Not so well.
You didn't even put the pictures up. Why don't you show them just off your phone?
Okay. There just wasn't a lot of people at the park. You call me today, Daniel? I think you did, right? I'll call you back mañana, brother. Today was my kickback day. I slept most of the damn day, so where is it? Where are they? Oh, you didn't send them to me, huh?
I think I sent them in the chat.
Yeah, I remember.
And then there's a picture that I said, use this one, because I blurred out the little girl's face.
Yeah. What the hell? How far? Nah, I'm way past. I don't see. What the fuck? Oh, I'm tripping. Sorry.
They're in your text messages.
I know, but I was looking at the one with just Serge. I forgot it's in the one with the chat. I got it. Okay. So close this out. So this is the bag that she filled up with stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there it is. So this is the one with the little girl that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then which other one? Oh, there's this one with these kids. They got their little bags right there at the park.
I didn't want to show their face. So.
Yeah. And then that's the crack pipe. Yeah. And then there was another. She took a picture just like at the park when she was there. How it was kind of like empty. There wasn't a lot of
I
people
was
there.
at also Park.
Was it?
Yeah.
So she ended up going to two. Go ahead, baby. Explain it.
No, he's already heard it.
Oh, he hasn't. He just asked you. How did it go?
It didn't go so well. We went to Sueño Park and it was just, I was only able to give out 10 bags to 10 kids there. And then I went to Also Park and gave out the other 20. Most of them were to vendors. Like I would go up to them and ask them how many kids they had at home. And some of them said 3, some said 4. There was a few kids there, but it was just sad. But it's all right.
Yeah. It's just those parks aren't the same anymore.
Yeah.
They had tents all in them. Burqueño said Raziel MACD works great on the monthly charts. Bi-monthly charts as well, said Burqueño. Burke 23 for life, LOL, said Ty602. Look at this. Daniel said, damn, bro, with the hair going back, you look younger, like 24.
But
You
that
hear that?
doesn't, okay, but when you do that little pose, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't,
I'm just
what
saying.
does that do?
Just saying, did you hear that?
He's lying to you.
AP said, dang, that's feed me. Ty602 said, at what percent will they launder my money? Just kidding. Burkina said, that's cool, bro. Is that a sponsor? So it's actually one of the listeners or subscribers, one of you guys basically, and he had reached out on Instagram and asked, he's starting a new business, like I said, just starting out, a little family thing, and he asked me how much I would charge to like do commercial, and I was like, I'm not gonna charge you, but I got you, let's just do it. Let me see how it works out, and this and that. So I just, that's what I did, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep doing it for a little bit. I wanna, obviously support those that support me. So
You need to put a picture of it on the community page and then on Instagram.
yeah, I will. I just wanted to kind of like debut it. I think once I transfer to the bigger canal también, maybe better for him and all that. But yeah, just again, any of you vatos got businesses like that or anything like that you don't mind me putting it up, get at me, see what's up.
But like legit businesses like AP, you can't be selling like green cards and birth certificates and stuff. Like, we're not going to advertise that, okay? We're not doing that.
You
If you
stupid.
like, L, what is it, LLC? It's like, you can't just saying.
Raziel said, I use the stochastic RSI, MACD, and the 2050 200 EMAs and play the price action every couple of days. I started doing it when we went on lockdown. Did you really? See, I'm telling you, my main thing, I didn't get, I didn't get as deep like that because I liked William O'Neill's way of doing it. And it's almost, his is almost real similar to, what the hell's his name? Vato from the Vato that everybody knows is a huge investor, but that's his, the buy low, sell high type of philosophy, and that shit holds true with options también. If you're willing to sit, you know what I'm saying. If you're just doing day trading, if you're doing quick, quick money moves, and you're willing to get, depending how many you're buying, you know what I mean. If it's worth it, I mean, if you buy 100 options, then obviously, a 10-cent move is a good, little hit. But if you're just buying one option at a time or two options at a time, which is what I was doing, just dabbling in the pinta. I even got in a big old fight with administration in there. They wrote me up for conducting a business in prison. I had to get a lawyer's, an old memo from the Bureau of Prisons that said that that buying and selling on the stock market was not considered conducting a business. It was considered protecting your assets, and you're allowed to do that. According to the regulations of the Bureau of Prisons and the Department of Corrections in Arizona. You're allowed to, if you have money in the bank and all that, you don't have to just let your money die. You know what I'm saying? If shit starts dropping, you don't have to leave it there. You're allowed to protect it. And part of that protection can be buying stocks and stuff that's going to help it go up. And so I had a big old fight, and I ended up winning. I ended up getting all that shit kicked out. And after that, there was a bunch of other vatos that started doing it on the, because a lot of people were doing it on the low, trying to hide it because of that. And I just did it a la brava. I was saying, fuck them. There's no way that they can tell me I can't do that with my money. And sure enough, I mean, I went through some shit, but I ended up getting it. It worked. So yeah, it was cool, man. Burqueño said thumbs up 100. Juan Romero said thumbs up. Salute. What's up, brother? After the midterms, I'll pick back up. Right now, I wouldn't do anything unless you short a lot, said Raziel. Mark Gonzaga said, we're here to help you with any job, small or big. Right? Burqueño said, Raziel, like they say, the trend is your friend until the end. Until the trend ends, profitable traders follow the trend. Oh yeah, of course. Raziel said, I use the daily 4-hour and 1-hour time frames, mainly on the 4-hour. If I'm sitting there day trading in the morning, I'll use 3, 5, 10-minute time frames. Yes, you're talking about penny moves, and yeah, I ain't got that type of money to be fucking around like that. Juan Romero said, I said if I won that money, I would walk into work and punch a couple people and say I quit and walk out. Bro, you gotta find a job you like then, with people you like. Ty 602 said, cold in Phoenix, 45 degrees last night. Marcel said, yeah, shit can reverse on you easy now. The hedge funds stopped shorting so much because they lost their ass last year. Yeah. If they don't short, then retail has a harder time because there's no liquidity momentum. Shit's dry right now. It was last week. As I said, volume dried up in a lot of plays, Burqueño. You even hate on your AP said you even hate on your family sports hobbies. Grillo, where you find Giovanna?
First of all, I don't hate on their sports things. It's that they're into every sport. Every sport. Tennis, ice skating, everything. And they know everything about that sport or the people. Don't they, babe? Aren't sports always on the channel every time like you come?
Yeah.
And they talk about it, and They argue about it, and it's like, you don't even know these people. And now my brother lives there with you and Mijo, and he's always watching sports too. And it's like,
Yeah,
that's how
yeah,
they are.
yeah. He definitely does that.
I
Mijo,
mean, whatever, that's their thing, you know what I mean? But uh,
volume dried up in a lot of plays. Ty 602 said, way too much info, fence. Lord, oh well. It is AP and Ty 602, babe. They got it out for you.
I know they want all this smoke. They can get it. They can come. They can get it.
There it is there. It's been called out, fools. Hector
That's
Vargas
how
said,
they. That's how these young kids talk. So,
get that smoke.
uh-huh.
You gotta say it like this, they smoke. No?
No, not like that.
That's not the cool way to say it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Or they say, uh, you can get all this work. They say that too. I heard that somewhere.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that one.
Mm-hmm.
Hector
Go
Vargas said,
ahead.
hey, what's up? How are you doing? Much love and respect. I send mine. Hope you're safe. Be safe. Stay up. Thank you, brother. I am safe. I'm always safe, brother. People love me. You know what I mean? Charlie Chinga said, buenas noches, Chronicles familia. Saludos, Grillo, Giovanna, and everyone on the chat. Hope everyone is having a blessed night tapping in from Las Vegas.
Well,
What's
I'm
up,
having
Charlie?
a all right night. This guy is putting me to sleep by all the talking he's doing. I don't even know what he's talking about.
We're talking about options. What's wrong with that?
Jeez. I've walked away from the phone like a bunch of times. I just leave you sitting there talking.
God, what a hater. Raziel said, where'd you get
Like,
that fat?
wake me up when you're done already.
Where'd you get
Please.
that fat old cricket? What's that place called, baby? Whenever I'm in Phoenix, Maruka's sister hooked me up with this place. What's it called?
Um,
Big Mike's.
Big Mike.
Yeah, it's called Big Mike's something or other. If you Google it, it's like they got all kinds of clothes. It's almost like a K Momo type thing, but you know different. They have everything like movies. It's just this vato named Big Mike that
It's what a K-Momo should be, right?
yeah
But
yeah.
isn't anymore.
So let's see if I still have it. I took a bunch of pictures when I was there, but let me see. Big Mike's Variety Shop. It's on 15th and McDowell, 15th Street in McDowell, and got all kinds of good ass nice ropa. There, and I go to this chino store that's out here where I'm at. That also has a lot of good ropa. They got a lot of the Charlie Browns and all that stuff. So yeah, most of this stuff I either get some of it out here, or when I go visit, I go grab a bunch from there. And for like Christmas and stuff, Maruka's family usually buys me shirts and stuff like that from there.
It's so weird to see like my dad go into that store and look for something for you because he knows that that's the type of clothes you like.
Mm.
And I tell him, you don't have to get him anything. It's like, that's what he likes. That's what we're gonna get him. Okay? That's just, I'm like, okay, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
they're so awkward. Like, to see them in a store like that, it's just so weird.
Yep, yep. I think last Christmas they got me one of them, right? The blue Charlie Brown, and your sister got me the brown one, or vice versa, or something.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I was like, you guys don't have to get him that. He's like, no, we're gonna go to that store because that's what he likes. Why are we gonna get him something he don't like? And we
yeah.
don't do gift cards or money. We want to get him a gift. And I'm like, okay, well, knock yourselves out.
The year before they got me the Dickies jacket. No, Ben Davis. What was it?
I think it's like a Dickies jacket. But it was
Well,
like really warm inside, and it was like reversible and stuff. And
might be the Big Ben. I can't remember which one, but yeah, they got me one in that.
it
Yeah.
was so weird. Like they're so weird.
That's cool. That's good that you exposed your kid to trading. It's useful later on down the road. Yeah, it definitely is. I definitely wanted him to be interested. I wish I could have continued, but obviously, I mean, I didn't have the feria to keep on just leaving it tied up like that. But it did interest him. I saw that. So hopefully one day we'll have a little bit of, a little bit of money that we could put, just to play around with type, you know what I mean? And he could just go off on that because he really, I think, he really liked it and he even got it. He understood it. It was a trip. And when I explained the Greeks and stuff, I mean, he may not know them as deep as, they are because everybody knows how, I mean, the Greeks it's such a little intricate detail, you know what I mean? But nowadays, when you look shit up, it just gives you everything anyway. So anyway, Ty602 said, that's cool as hell. Johnny Chinga, have fun in Vegas, hermano. Right on, said Geronimo.
Okay, can you like put the shut to the up now about these stocks and trades and stuff? Like, please.
Yeah, that's why I just said anyway.
Lord, help me.
Raziel said, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Purqueño said, vote. Ty602 said, Cricket ate all the candy. I wish, bro. Come on, come on, Cricket. You have done war stories before, said 480. Where's Sergio? He said he had his kids, he has his kids, brother. They were
I
all
think
right
you
there
should
with
put the commercial again. We'll be back after this commercial.
him. Huh?
You need to say that and then put the
Oh. After these messages, we'll be right back.
there you go.
This episode of Chronicles is being brought to you by Lerma's Heating and Cooling, a Phoenix-based company that works on residential and commercial projects. We at Lerma's Heating and Cooling know what it is to come from a less than ideal home life, and that's why we support those whose focus is the betterment of our at-risk youth. We are skilled, licensed professionals ready to jump on any job and get you comfortable. Just give us a call at 602-348-2020. We hope you enjoy the rest of this podcast.
See
I
that?
like it. Okay.
Yeah. And the thing is, so it's, commercial and home air and heating. So, support the homie. Support the little guy. It's him and his son. I think they're doing their thing. So,
Yeah,
it's
so get your heating going this winter. I don't want to see you cuddled up next to somebody that you don't really want to be cuddled up next to. You're just cuddled up to them because it's cold. You don't got to do that. Get your heating system going. There you go.
Right? See that? Maruka added to the commercial. Let me see. Juan Romero said, do your tattoos ever get like bumpy or itchy? I have two sleeves and it's weird, but at least once a year they'll get bumpy in a spot or itchy. Yeah, I do get that. They'll raise up sometimes and you can feel even the outline. Yeah, I've gotten that. Yeah. Geronimo said, Raziel, I used to do some trading in Tucson if you follow my drift. Geronimo. Hard Life said, I like it. Dope robot commercial, right? Do I need to
Could you
change
make
it?
it sound a little bit
Less
not,
robot-y?
yeah.
Okay, I gotta try, and so you can speed up the voice or go low, slower. Maybe that'll make it sound a little better.
It's
And there's
okay.
other.
You're just trying it on. It's okay.
Yeah, I know. It's just the beginning, fellas. We put all your guys' commercials on here. It's
Except
just gonna be
AP's. Because
nothing
I
but.
don't know about what he's trying to sell.
Who? AP?
Yeah.
He's got a carniceria.
We gotta keep it legit.
Geronimo said, Razia, I used to do some trading in Tucson. Oh, I did that. My primo's wife, familia, is is from South Padre Island, Texas at 480. Nice. Nothing says Halloween of the Southwest like a crack pipe at the park, said Burqueño. Yeah. It was fucked up, bro. She got there and she took her niece or nephews or what'd you take? Nieces, nephews, somebody. So it didn't look crazy, this old ass lady walking up to these little kids
Old
with,
ass.
with candy. And
Old.
and then you fucking got the crack pipe on the floor and all that shit. It's like, damn, man, really? The
Your
fucking park
face
where
is old.
kids are?
It was
Stop.
everywhere. That's just one little picture. It was everywhere you stepped.
Yeah.
It was all in the grass. Everywhere.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Crazy. It was sad.
That might be something we need to do to put together a little let's clean the park up type shit.
Yeah, but they'll be back the next day.
Yeah, but at the very least, we give them a day without that bullshit to look at, man.
You know what's kind of crazy is I saw people like jogging, but they were jogging in groups.
Yeah.
They're not jogging alone anymore.
Yeah. Well, Raziel said, Geronimo de los Cielos, yeah, quality at a price you can afford. AP said there's a lot of tension between North and South Korea. My sister's all worried the BTS members are going to get shot. Your
Hold on,
sister,
what is that?
he said there's a lot of tension between North and South Korea. His sister is all worried the BTS members are going to get shot.
Oh, his sister. They leave in January, right, AP? I
The
know one
fictitious.
leaves first and then the other one follows, right? I think they said in January.
You
Oh,
got
it's coming. It's getting close.
480 said, Purqueños, so what is going on in New Mexico with gun shootings? Ray Diaz said, just tapping in. Cricket and White Fence, how everybody doing tonight? Good, I hope. What's up, Ray Diaz? How you doing, brother?
Hey,
480 said, Cricket, I don't like that lady robot voice, vato. You don't like it? The voice? Yeah, well, I didn't want to do my own voice, bro. Because all you motherfuckers start talking shit to me. So I gotta there's different voices I could use. I'll try. I could speed them up, slow them down. I'll see what I can do. But that's what it is. It's trial and error. A ver cómo se hace.
you know who hasn't been here in a minute?
Ah,
I can't remember the name.
hmm.
Never mind. Can't think of his name right now.
I see you, Cricket. Raziel said, I see you running ad spots on Strength. Cricket. Yeah, I didn't want to charge, bro. That was crazy. You know what I mean? He's a subscriber or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. I would have felt weird. Cricket's easy to do business with and advertiser friendly. Right? Mark Gonzaga said Monster Burger and 12-piece shrimp from Pete should go right about now. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the 12-piece shrimp, but fucking Monster Burger, I love those, bro. Actually, I love fucking steak sandwich, but they don't sell them anymore. Fuckers. 480 said robot voice.
Who says you know what time it is?
Oh, homie from 9th Street. Damn.
Oh, Pete.
Yeah, Benny. Ben, babe.
It's under Ben what though?
Ben. Fuck, what's his last name? Cuevas. Yep.
Oh, well, I hope you're well, Ben, and Javier, and Ropi, and Chile.
Our life said, correct me if I'm wrong, but white folks were getting cancer from the water or something in Maryville, so they sold the Maryville area to Raza in the 70s. Is that true? Could
I
be,
don't
bro.
know. Probably.
I don't know if you've ever heard of, like, it was always, like, well known in Tolleson that it was brown water that would come out of the sinks. And everybody would say it. They'd be like, "Yeah, it's that's the Tolleson water." You know what I mean? And I swear to God, you if you got tap water, looked at it, the fucker was brown like dirt. And So back then, I don't know if you remember, everybody would get that Crystal Light or whatever it was called. They'd bring the big old 5-gallon jugs and put them on those things because you couldn't drink that water. And I wouldn't doubt that it would go out east too to like Maryville and all that back in those days. You know what I mean? Because that was far West Valley. Um, I don't know if they've taken care of that issue or not in Tolleson, but that was always a thing for many, many years. Everybody it was just normal. Like, yeah, the Tolleson water. It was a trip.
Your teeth were brown because of it, huh?
No, I didn't have.
Oh my God. Just asking.
Fuck you. Right. You know, so yeah, COVID fucked me up, Cricket, because I did a home warranty repair at the time. Took out 60% of my revenue. I had to change to something else. I'm getting too old to work outside. LOL. Yeah, it gets tough, bro. I'm glad. I swear, if I wouldn't have gotten that experience my last 5 years in the joint of doing like being a maintenance man in the pinta on the yarda, you know what I mean? I would have been fucked getting out, bro. I mean, I went to school as soon as I got out, and I went to school to be a diesel tech, but I didn't want to do that for real. You know what I mean? Um, I'm glad I was able to get that experience, uh, even the little bit that I got, and then turn it into something, out here. AP said, "Oh, okay, look who's talking my social compromise, blah blah. You know you got it at MacArthur Park when you went to LA to work in the grape fields, Tia Giovanna.
Not the grape field.
No grapes."
Jeez, not the grape. And I've never been to MacArthur Park.
Cesar Chavez said, "No grapes, fool."
Oh,
Burqueño said, 480, same old. Albuquerque hit 651 homicides last night. Ridiculous, bro. What happened, babe?
nothing. She's a fool.
Shit. Burqueño said, "There's days where you could go around the city and you won't even see a cop at all. But going to Rio Rancho or Paradise Hills where all those nice homes are at, and that's where you see all the cops. Go figure." Yeah, right. Hey, piece of Giovanna, what do you like doing aside from spewing hate? AP, he said, "Serio, I'm worried about you. Cynicism is not healthy." Yo, say, laughing. Burqueño said, "Well, I
I'm
guess
okay. You don't gotta worry about me. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, Lord.
I guess we can have an Anunnaki trading video. Get no cricket. Yeah, telling you, bro. We could do other videos. It'd be cool, but nobody would come. It'd be us three talking about it. Look, my Ruka's falling asleep, bro. Talking shit. Hector Vargas said,
Wasted
"Hey,
a whole hour just talking about that stuff. Whole hour.
that's it. That's informative, babe. That's people should want to learn stuff like that, man.
I know, but if they want to.
Well, of course, I'm not. I'm not making them. Not like I'm grabbing them and slapping them in their fucking face and telling
I
them to learn.
know, but somebody put somebody to sleep. Boy.
EJG is in the house. What's up, fool?
Oh, good. Looky.
Yeah, brother. I'm sorry, man. I know we come on late, man. I need to. I want to try just for you. I keep saying that too because of you, bro. Um, we need to come on earlier. It's hard, bro. Both of us work. I mean, she works. I don't know. It's hard to do it.
No, don't do that. Don't blame it on me.
Yeah, it's your fault. Hector Vargas said, "Hey, cricket, don't give me the quickest started because she tell you see me outside, huh? Hey, cricket, don't give me the quickest started because she tell you see me outside." Umaruka. Tai 602 said, "Peace, love,
You
and
remember that little girl that started that? Cash me outside.
yeah, that shit was stupid." And then her mom, man, that was, and she became a celebrity from that, disrespecting her mom. That's crazy.
Disrespecting her. She's like on I think they said she got like 7 million or 5 million. I don't know. It's in the millions because she started like an OnlyFans page. And that's why she's like more rich now. And I'm just like,
Her
all
and that,
right.
her and that other stupid girl. What's her name? Vicky something or other.
Roll Vicky or something.
Yeah, talks like
He's
a.
crazy too. Yeah.
Quick started because you tell me that peace, love, and happiness, Jawan. Don't have me on the list, said Ty 602. Big
I'm on that
motherfucker,
one too, so we're gonna both be on that list. Don't worry about it.
right? Yes, me too. Big motherfucker shit. It's probably easier to find motherfuckers not on the list. I mean, yeah, not on the list than on the goddamn list. I'm saying that. It's easier to find fools on the list than not
What
on the
percentage is the fun at?
list. Huh? Oh.
Come on.
Big motherfucker said, "Cule fam, just got home from the highlight, tired as a motherfucker." What's up, Big M man? How you doing, brother? EJG said, "Cule." Raziel said, "Big Mike's Facebook page. He put it up. Yeah, that's the one." Damien De Leon said, "¿Qué pasó, EJG? Been a while since I seen you on here, homie. How's it going, brother?" Raziel said, "Mike looks like he got a nice hustle." Yeah, it's feed me. It's a nice little store, bro. And he got some other stuff. There's like, he got posters, he got flags, he got all them little homies. Uh, he got uh, all kinds of stuff, but good ropa. They got pretty good ropa. He drives out to Califas and buys a lot of stuff and brings it back, and then
I wonder if wasn't like Steven's shoes like a kimono? I wonder if they like turned like kimono
I don't know.
to keep up with like the kids nowadays.
Probably, I don't know. He messed it up. Let me see. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó, EJG? Been a while since I seen you on here, homie. How's it going, brother? I seen EJG did a comment the other day about that idiot.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate that, brother. Raziel said, Mike looks like he's got a nice hustle. Yeah. LA Dodgers Blue said, I made a comment on Daniel Sai's video and he left me 8 comments. That guy's a J-Cat. It was the Mexican Mafia movie video. Yeah, bro. He probably thought you were me. Everybody that says anything to him that he doesn't agree with is me all the time. It's weird, but I don't got time for that dude, man. I don't know. I don't get it. Hard Life said, I'm going to open up a food truck called Flechas and Chinos, native and Asian fusion. He said, okay,
Oh,
cool.
flechas and chinos.
Yeah, yeah.
What's flechas?
Um, that's what
Flechas.
in the joint we call Native Americans. Flechas like arrows.
Oh, so in like Chinese food, and chinos.
Yeah, that's what he said. Native and Asian fusion.
Oh, okay.
See. Sean Cervantes at 602-348-2020. Lerma's cooling. Yep. If you need it, get it. That'd be the place to be. He's just, like I said, I think it's him and his son. I don't know if he has anybody else working for him or not. He started that business and he asked me if I would do it. So Rajiel said, that's what I'm talking about, Cricket. I'm starting to get used to the female robot voice, said Heart Life Tony. After the second one, 480 said, Cricket, not much of a phone guy or email responder. I don't think he knows how to work them devices. Miss Cricket does all the gizmo stuff, LOL. Yeah, she kind of takes care of the IG thing. She'll text me and be like, hey, there's a comment or someone's trying to get at you on it. And then I'll add it. How do I see it? And she'll be like, push the little, what was it, heart or something the last time?
Push the heart, push the little picture to see the story.
Yeah, so I try. Burqueño said, sounds good the way it is. Sounds like a commercial on PBS. Right? See that? Then the
I
way
like it.
I went into it, what did I say? Remember that shit? After these messages. We'll be right back. Remember that, baby?
Okay, well then you're gonna that's copyright.
Why is that copyright? I can fucking say those words.
You gotta do it more like, you know how like Ben Shapiro, like when he's talking, he's like, real quick, this, show is sponsored by, and then like he'll say the whatever.
So say it like him.
Look him up and
Hey, real fast.
stop. Don't do that to him. Don't do that.
That's
Okay,
how he
no.
talks,
No, I
man.
don't care. We're not doing that. We're not disrespecting him.
Oh, we could do
So
that. 480s. Oh, wait. Sounds good.
just look
Right.
him up and see how he does it. It's good.
AP said, I do keep it legit. That's why I said your paperwork better check out if you want to work at Azteca Carniceria, where we have the freshest meats. See that?
Oh, it more than checks out, okay? It's
480 said, all Cricket knows how to do is write letters. I do a lot of emails, bro. Now that they let the vatos in the joint email. Man, imagine if they would have let us do that. I would have been blowing my girl up, pissed off, too. Why didn't you send me a fucking email back? It's real easy. It's on your fucking phone. What the fuck? That fucking 10 minutes you're on the bus, you can't fucking write me an email?
oh, what a guy. Oh my god.
Yeah, that would have been going hard, boy.
What a stalker. Used to check my post marks on it and everything. Like, who does that?
Because you would lie, fucker. Johnny Chingas, thank you, brother. 1999. Much love and respect. Chronicles Familia. Thank you, bro.
Oh, that was nice. Thank you.
Let's see. Cricket, not much. Oh, sounds good. I do. All Cricket knows how to do is write letters. Geronimo says Raziel straight from Federales evidence rooms. It was a trip. AP said Ben Cuevas. Yeah, that was it. Juan Romero said, Fence, sometimes I gotta let her cuddle up next to me even though my heat works good, just for a little bit. And then I send her home. I like to sleep. I like to sleep alone, he said. He started laughing. Now you got to go. Purqueño say, we have that same water here in the South Valley. It turns the porcelain sinks a nasty reddish brownish color and you can't get it out. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
They'll tell you that shit's safe. EJG said, Damien, all good here, homie. They come on so late. I'm usually crashed out by then. How you doing, homie? Cricket, I think I'm gonna get Grillo again, said AP. How you
Well,
gonna get me?
good. At least we agree on that. Get him.
EJG
He
said,
talks
bro, I
all that
get
stuff. See, you beat him once, and he's like, that's just luck. Oh, maybe I was slipping that day, or I didn't pay attention. He'll make up that excuse. A few of them. But if you get him a second time, maybe even a third, you put a stop to all that.
EJG said, bro, I get it. Y'all live a different lifestyle. Time wise, I'll make it when I can. Yeah, but it's not that's kind of, yeah, I mean, that's our excuse, but honestly, I think we can do a little bit earlier. Sometimes at least. I mean, we just, like tonight, we probably, no, well, tonight, we probably couldn't, but I don't know. We got to figure it out. We shall see.
Well, tomorrow probably because
I'm off.
I get off at 7 and you're off.
Yeah. So as soon as you get home, maybe 7:30 your time, 9:30 my time, we can go on. Just try and see. I don't know. But see, that's still.
You could just set it at 7 and you could start. I'll be
Yeah.
on my way home.
Yeah. Evan Lely Alvarado said, what's up, homie? Hey, whatever happened to Chipas? I was with him in South Carolina. He's still out South Carolina back in 09 before the riot popped off. He is now in SMU 2. Everybody uses his picture because of his back. They use that picture on their little thumbnails when they talk about the Arizona Admin stuff. He was so Big Chipas was and Little Chipas. Both of them were my co-defendants. We're all in the feds for the same shit. But Big Chipas is done. They turned their back on him, because of some stuff that happened where he ended up marrying his lawyer, and all this stuff happened behind it, and they just said he was bringing too much heat to the clica or something like that, and so they put him on the lista. Um, but he is still he's still in SMU two, and they just moved him to the pod where they know you got problems, but you're not willing to debrief and go out to the peseta yard. So he's just there sitting there. I don't know if he thinks in his head that he's gonna get back at it somehow. He actually reached out to me, talking shit. Actually, um,
I'm sorry, this one's funny.
yeah, he actually reached out to me talking shit, saying that I shouldn't. That he's gonna talk to his lawyer about me putting up his likeness and talking about him. That he knows me personally, and I shouldn't be doing this. That this is wrong for me to do, and that he could never imagine talking about any of it to anybody. All that stuff, right? I didn't even respond. I don't got time for no bullshit.
Because he's a legend.
Yeah, if they, if you want to stand with people that are willing to that have decided to kill you, then you got problems. You know what I mean? I'm not that type of motherfucker. If you're my enemy, you're my enemy, and and it is what it is. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, he's there, and I actually like Big Chipas. We, like I said, we go back to Adobe Mountain. Actually, they used to call him Meatball. He's from Dogtown, and they used to call him Meatball when we were kids. And then once he hit the Pinta, he obviously, if you met him, he's real tall now. He's like 6'2", 6'4", something like that. He got real tall and skinny, and so, but he's white looking. He has like red hair and stuff. So they ended up calling him Güero. But then they changed that because there was already so many other Güeros that were carnales. So they changed his name to Big Chipas, and then Little Chipas, which was Little Güero from Dogtown, Noel, they changed his name to Little Chipas. And then they changed Güero from 40 ounce, they changed his name to 40 ounce. Because it was just too many Güeros, and it was too, it would get, you cross lines and stuff. But anyway, yeah, that's him.
Isn't that just crazy though and wild? You're put somewhere separately because they want to kill you, and then you're still like with them. It's just wild. I don't know.
Some people, I think you have to push an individual so far. He has a release date, so it's easy for him to just sit there. When he gets out, he can play that role that at least I stood strong and all that bullshit. But we'll see what happens once he gets out. They're obviously gonna try and kill him, so we'll see where it goes from there. Burqueño said, shoot, I'm gonna start me a OnlyFans page, Burque Chico Edition. Ciao.
Oh my God.
Burqueño. Shit.
Oh goodness.
Johnny Chinga said, gracias, hermano Geronimo. I'm strictly here for work and make feria. Never been much of a gambler. I learned that lesson many years ago. Hector Vargas said, yeah, talking very surreal. Thank you for making me laugh, even though I've been going through some shit lately. Thank you. Much love. Take care. Respects. I'm not sure what happened.
What happened, Hector? If you want to talk about it. If not, I hope you have a better day. Better days.
Yeah, for sure. Again, you can reach out to me on my email, prisonchronicles1. I'm not at gmail.com. I'm not no great counselor or nothing, brother. Sometimes I don't even have the right words to say. Like I lose, you guys see that shit here. But I'll definitely listen. You know what I mean? And I'll try my best to give you whatever advice I got, whether you take it or not. You know what I mean? But just, sometimes we all need to talk to somebody, you know what I mean, about, and sometimes it's easier to talk to people that know the path that we've all been on. You know what I'm saying? Like I can talk to my ruca about some stuff, and there's some stuff that I can't. You know what I mean? Nah, I think I can talk to her pretty much about anything, but it's because she's been through a lot of it with me. You know what I mean? But she definitely doesn't like I she can't understand what doing 20 years feels like. Um, but some of you guys could understand that. You know what I mean? If you've done it, or even if you've done a percentage of that, you know how long that is. And that's something that we have in common and we could talk about. You know what I mean? If there's any issues behind it. So I'm definitely here for people that would like to just engage in that type of conversation. EJG said, Hector, hope all gets better, bro. R. Lopez said, we live. I tuned in last night or whenever you were on, but didn't get even pay attention, man. Was talking to my nephew. Yeah, we're here, brother. We are live. Johnny Chinga said, much love and respect, Chronicles Familia. Thank
Yeah.
you, bro.
Thank you, Johnny.
EJG said, just know that even though I'm not here and miss the late nights, I still support y'all and will do what I can to help out. Thank you, brother.
Oh,
I
yeah.
appreciate that. We got to do the baseball thing. Got to try that. Like I said, I did see your comment over there, or your comment over here about the craziness that had been going on. You know, it is what it is, bro. I'm a grown ass man. I don't worry about it. I don't even watch it, bro. Honestly, none of it. It came to me after multiple videos, and then I went in. And I'm like, what the fuck? This dude is what's going on? You know what I mean? So, and then once I reached out and said, hey, you got me fucked up. I'm not the one doing this, the trolling stuff, and I saw that he kind of backed up. I didn't I didn't talk to him again for I didn't talk to him again or whatever, and I didn't watch anything. And then again, about a week later, someone reached out and said, "Hey, man, check it out." And there was like 8 or 9 more videos of him cussing me out and all this stuff. And I'm just like, "Fuck, this dude he's whacked the fuck out." So I have a lot better things to do than to be trolling people on here. And if I have something to say, I'll say it right here. So
we sure do appreciate everybody's endless support. I mean, from beginning to the middle to now, just appreciate it.
For sure. Raziosa, that's a good way of putting it. If you side up with people who are trying to kill you, that shit doesn't make any sense. Yeah, and I've said that before. I've said that before because I remember. So in the way they did it here for a while is they kept the carnales that were active in Madison, right, and in Maricopa County, and the ones that had fell off or were whatever the situation, if you were facing charges, they started putting us in the CCA. So when I was over there in the CCA, I was with 3 or 4 other carnales at the time. Dirty Dan, Miko, Shamuko showed up. A few others. There was a couple. A buddy was there. And another carnal showed up over there named Artie Martinez, that's from Tucson, and he just couldn't let it go. Instead of coming over and being embraced by us, we were all over here. Nobody knew nothing about us. We were still kind of like playing the game, like trying to be like, this is us, all that bullshit, not really letting anybody know nothing. And he showed up and started trying to pull covers and shit. And we're like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I said, you're on the lista. Why are you siding with them dudes? And when it's like that, and then we had to turn around and bang them out. You know what I mean? Because there was more of us, 4 or 5 of us. We were able to turn it around on him and say, nah, we're good. He's no good. And we got him fucked off out of there. It was probably the wrong thing to do, obviously. But it's how to survive in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's by any means necessary, and you got to do what you got to do. So that's how it went. Before you said, yeah,
we're coming up on like 2 hours now, so
we're a little past 2 hours.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish up the comments.
Okay.
No, I'm not being funny right now because I have to get up early. It's almost 12.
Okay.
Okay.
Or he said, yeah, they used to have it. They used to have it to me too. I was able to feel the outline of my tattoos. I don't think it happens anymore though. I still feel it. I think sometimes I still get that. Like mostly on my shoulders, I think is where it happens. Mostly the shoulders. Porqueño said the tattoos on my right leg get like that in the winter, real dry and bumpy. Those are the only ones that were done with a pinta gun and burnt styrofoam. I wonder if that's why. See, I don't got any burnt styrofoam tacas. Um, all of my shit is mostly real tinta because we used to get the tinta snuck into the pinta. I don't have fake. We used to get like the real stuff sent in on Hobbycraft. They used to be able to get like drawing stuff sent in, and you could get um, you'd be able to get like the Higgins models, but they had to be water based supposedly. And the way we would just pour that, people on our street would just pour that shit out, put the real shit in there, and send it in, and they would just let it in. After a while, they kind of caught on, and they started putting, um, ¿cómo se llama? They started putting ammonia in it, so you couldn't like attach yourself, but all you had to do was burn it. It would burn the ammonia out of it, and you'd still have the tinta. So 480 said the city workers would should be cleaning up the parks, but they're like, fuck that shit because everybody leaves trash everywhere, so they don't even bother. But in reality, it's their job. Yeah, it's fucked up,
Yeah.
bro. You got kids that see that shit, you know what I mean? And then they ask those questions, and what are you supposed to say to them? Those parks right there, Maruca went to. Which one was it, babe? Also or Sueño that had all the tents and stuff?
Sueño Park.
Yeah, see, it
They
had
had all the umbrellas. Like it looked like it was they were laid out on a beach somewhere. It was like these big umbrellas into the ground and they're just laying under it.
yeah.
There was this guy, oh my God. He was on something because he was working out like he'd never worked out before. I mean, he was working out. He was running around in a circle. He was on the benches and he was like doing push-ups and then he was like laying back and he put his feet on it and then he was like doing pull-ups or something. I don't know what he was doing. He was all over the place. I was like, oh my God. I was
She
like,
might have
oh,
just got out. He was doing his routine.
geez.
EJG said most likely be down in Arizona for spring training in February. Astros won it all tonight, so baseball is over. Is it? Damn. Maybe next time, pues.
I heard they cheated. Well,
For
no, I don't know about it, obviously, but that's what my parents are saying, them and their sports.
that's what they said.
Yeah, that they're cheaters. They're known for that. I don't know.
Burqueño said, damn, the Astros. 40 said, all the parks are still closed. The restrooms only weekends during sporting events. That's crazy. Raziel said, nah, it wasn't the wrong thing to do. He brought it on himself when he started pulling covers and shit like that. Yeah, it was a trip, bro, because we lived it up. Everybody thought we were active still, like we were still, you know what I mean? So everybody, they sent us stuff. Like we were still just living our, living our best life and but we were trying to be real nonviolent. You know what I'm saying? Like we weren't. There was a few incidences where we had to do things because people would show up and say, "Hey, Grillo's no good." So Shamuko would get him fucked up by his people. Bata would come in the hole. We'd be like, "Why are you talking shit about Grillo?" This and that. Like, "Oh, that's what I heard. I don't know." And then we'd have a new soldado out there that didn't, what I mean, like whatever they heard, they just heard. But there was never any papeles, so they couldn't say anything. It was just talk. So we were able to shut that shit down. And the same thing, like if someone showed up and said Shamuko or Dirty Dan or whatever was no good, then one of us would use our skina to take care of it. But we tried to avoid a lot of that. And then but then fucking Artie got there and he was just like acting like trying to sit over there like he didn't want no part of it. to be, to fuck with us, and we're just like, what are you tripping out, fool? You on the lista too? Like, you ain't no better than us. And we talked to him one time out there, and he was like, I remember he was chewing tobacco, and he kept looking up because we were these cages that didn't have no tops. So if you're willing to climb up and kind of get over that razor wire and cut yourself a little bit, you could get over. And so he kept looking up, and I was next to him. And I'm like, why are you acting crazy? I said, like, you already know what time it is with you, Holmes. Just kick it, eh? What the fuck's wrong with you? And he was like, nah, I got nothing, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, he kept saying. And he was looking up, and I said, try it. I said, jump, fool. And he just like sat there and kept spitting his tobacco. Like he didn't want to break, he didn't want to bust no ice, but he just wouldn't conform, man. It was he kept whispering bullshit back there, and it kept getting to us. So yeah, it was a trip. 480 said, in Phoenix, Heartlife said, we got our tinta snuck into the pinta and passed around with a cinta. Cost me a finta. PJ Heartlife. 480 said, I thought you weren't validated by the Sistema Cricket to be shipped out to maximum custody, or they knew by now. No, yeah, well, I was never validated. Like, I didn't get my points and get validated in the Department of Corrections. But the actual cops, like the Violent Street Gang Task Force knew I was a carnal. So every time I went to Madison, they held me on the 6th floor in Madison as a carnal. But when I went to prison, I had never gone through my STG hearing or been validated. So they had to put me on yards. And I was never, by then, I wasn't there long enough for them to do validation hearings. I remember one time when I went back, I think I had like 2 weeks to do real quick. And he was like, listen, I know who you are, but I'm not even going to bother with it. There's not enough time. And so it was like stuff like that. But once we got busted for this federal shit, the marshals, because now the marshals have our custody, they housed us in that Madison on the 6th floor, and then they transferred me. Once I, when I walked away, when I turned my back, they transferred me to CCA to house me there to get me away from this side of it, right? And so, yeah, no, I was never officially validated, but they knew I was a carnal. So obviously, the Department of Corrections couldn't lock me down because they have policies that they have to follow. You have to earn those points and then get.
What is that? Is that me?
Yeah.
Are we loud? Sorry.
And so, yeah, there was. So that's why I was never actually validated by the Department of Corrections, but everyone knew I was a carnal. You know what I mean? So the county doesn't have those same policies. They can hold you on the 6th floor or whatever, all that stuff. But Heart Life said Burqueño laughing. Miss Cricket Tire said 480. Burqueño said, all right, everyone, take care. Huh?
I said I'm tired. I said a little bit.
Burqueño said, all right, everyone, take care. Cricket and White Fence coming in mañana. Appreciate the live. 100. Yeah, we'll probably come on tomorrow. But yeah, we're going to try and come a little bit earlier. El Profe, Facha, he said, better late than never. Cubo Chronicles. What's up, brother? How you doing? AP said, all right, good night, everyone. Profe, Burqueño said, AP, peace. He said, El Profe put up the fist. All right, we're going to shut it down.
All right, AP.
Good.
You have a good night. All right. Where's Ty? He's been quiet too. Where is he at?
So Maruka said we're done. So I'm sorry, guys. We got to shut it down.
Don't even put that on me. Don't
Saturday
even.
night, you know.
You want to stay on then? Because I can get off.
was ready to party all night long, but
You're such a liar and a fat mouth.
just in time. Órale, ser el profe loco. All right, so we shall shut it down real quick after the messages. We'll be
Go.
right back.
This episode of Chronicles is being brought to you by Lerma's Heating and Cooling, a Phoenix-based company that works on residential and commercial projects. We at Lerma's Heating and Cooling know what it is to come from a less than ideal home life, and that's why we support those whose focus is the betterment of our at-risk youth. We are skilled, licensed professionals ready to jump on any job and get you comfortable. Just give us a call at 602-348-2020. We hope you enjoy the rest of this podcast.
Yeah, see that? I'm a
Ooh.
producer.
Fancy.
I'm a producer.
Calm down.
She's I can't even be a producer.
Oh my God.
I want to be a producer. No?
Okay, sure, fine, whatever.
You say I'm not a celebrity?
Oh my God, I'm done with you. First of all, good night, everybody. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be safe out there.
Yep. Raziel said, had it on in the background. Good night, everybody. Raziel said, Joanna says you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Oh,
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm just really tired. I've been up since like 7:30 this morning. It's already 12 here.
Right. 480 said, my shit needs lotion. Mine's handmade, homemade ink. Made it myself with a white boy bunch of products. You know, a Native American showed me the game. Came out fresh. Sorry, I didn't have that luxury cricket real tinta. Well, you went to the pinta later, bro. I'm sure they caught a lot of that stuff that we were doing after a while. Art Life said good night, and Raziel said good night. Man, I should stay on, babe, and record that video I want to do with them on.
But then you should shut this down and restart a new one.
Well, I can cut it out anyway. Oh.
Because it's going to be really long.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, just close this one off and make a new one.
Okay. See who wants to come back. I got something that I want to talk
But
about.
like in 5 minutes, like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
If that. Hey, Tony, real quick. Are you guys doing church tomorrow?
You're all right. Good night a todos again, said AP. Hard Life said
Oh, I know I'm all right. I'm a hoot, AP. I'm a hoot.
Whatever you're going to do, I'm down, said Burkina. You got to wear all black with Ray-Ban, said Heart Life Tony. 480 said, Cricket, did you do time with that dude in the Fed, Sammy the Bull from the Italian scene, a 3-hour interview with him, the smart-ass dude, but he's reformed now. Yes, I did.
Not reformed. He's an idiot.
I didn't like him, bro. He's real cocky. We used to play chess, and he couldn't take a loss. He was a real asshole, to be honest with you. Sometimes he was cool and I liked him, and sometimes he was just real cocky and like you couldn't even just playing a game like chess, and he would get all pissed off. And so I guess he was all right. He's just older, and I guess set in his ways. So yeah,
It's like he still wants to be though. His daughter's like proud that her dad was like a mobster guy, whatever.
yeah,
It's just weird. It's just weird. Like they,
And that was all going on while we were there. I remember we were in the pod together when
my dad's a mobster. He's a gangster. That's how she talks. Like, oh, okay, girl.
Yeah. I'm drinking some coffee. Let's do it, said AP. Sam Gravano's an East Coast meatball. All right, Tony said yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Are you guys gonna put it up? Your church?
That's why they call them wise guys, said Raziel. Do you guys do them live, Hard Life?
Yeah, that's why like tomorrow when they do their church, are you guys gonna record it and put it up, or are you guys gonna do it live or
stream it?
Stream it this way. Everybody tomorrow, if you need some church in your life, or can't leave your house to go to church, check out Tony's channel.
Yeah. Heart Life Church,
So
11
if you
a.m.
want to put, there you go.
Yep.
All right,
Okay.
I'm out of here, and then you're gonna shut it down and then start it back up.
Yeah, I'll probably lose quite a few people. But I want to record this video. It was gonna be just me talking, but I think it might not be bad to have dialogue, have some other people's opinion, and record it, and then I can kind of edit it with a thumbnail and stuff and release it tomorrow. So
All
that's what I'm
right.
gonna do.
Well, buenas noches, everybody. Love you. Good night, babe. Everybody, be safe.
Sean Cervantes said, rapper, producer, legend.
Oh my God. Oh no.
See this
Tony,
smile?
please pray for these people. Tony, please.
Not
They
yet,
need
but
all the help. They need all the help.
he said not yet, but we recorded. Cool.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so let's do this. I'm
All
gonna
right,
go
guys.
ahead.
I'm out of here. Bye.
Yeah, I love you, girl. So I'm gonna close this live. Obviously it'll do whatever it does when I close it, and I will immediately. How do I do it? So I'm gonna immediately do another one, but I'm gonna move from StreamYard to the other one so that I can put a background and stuff because I want to actually make it a video. Cricket, I told you she's a shot caller. LOL. Yeah, I want in on dialogue. All right, it would be nice if you would be just whoever wants to. No pressure because I'm gonna be speaking about somebody else. Just about something that we kind of talk about. I'm not. It's not. I've already spoken to the individual that I'm gonna do it about, or kind of, you know what I mean. That just to let them know that it's not. I'm not doing this in a disrespectful way. It's my opinion, and I want to bring it out because I think it's important. So, is it true that the Carnales would recommend when you get made not to get the patch on you, so you could be under the radar? Is that true? We got you. You said what's the top grade? So yeah, usually they told you don't put the patch on because that alone was like 8 points or something. You need 11 to be STG'd. So just tattooing it on yourself, it was called self admittance, and they would give you like 8 points, and you were basically done if you had that patch on you. I remember while I was in, I never did it, and then when I got out and I came back for that 2-week period, I had this vato named Snoopy. He was actually part of that. I don't know if you guys remember, in the early '90s, them vatos killed the people at the temple murders, and there were some Asian kids that killed like the Buddhist temple murders. I think they killed like 9 monks or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but it was a big deal. And these were juveniles. Well, Snoopy, he got down attacking and shit, so I had him tattoo that big ass Mexican Mafia on my back. Once I was there for that, and then I was getting out, because in my head, we never think we're gonna get caught. So my thing is like, I'm not coming back to the state anyway. I was killing my parole right there, and then I got out, and sure enough, I mean, when I got busted, they took pictures and shit of it, but I never went back to the state. I was, it was federal after that, and the feds don't validate you, so I was all good. And then once I got out, I got it covered up. So I've showed you guys pictures of that with my back that I covered and stuff. So anyway, so let me shut this down, and I'll be right back with. It's going to take me a minute because I'm going to put a background and stuff. Anybody that wants to be a part of this video, I'd appreciate it. It's going to be somewhat dialogue, somewhat whatever, but I wanted to record this. I talked to Maruka earlier, but I think this will probably be a better way to do it because I don't usually do reaction videos and all that shit. So maybe if it looks like it's done as a live, it may be more of the format that I do usually. So let me do that. I'm gonna end this one. Give me about 5 minutes, 10 minutes to get the other Holly picked up. This is StreamYard. I'm going to use the other one where I can put the borders and stuff in. So give me a few minutes to get all that stuff taken care of. I appreciate you guys. Sorry, Jovan, had to attend to picking up my nieces and son and homecoming. You're not going to finish the comments, Cricket? Mom is doing better. Yeah, I'm finishing food. I got them. 480. I answer what you said, brother, about the patch. Sorry, Jovan, had to attend to the picking up nieces and son from homecoming. Burki clica ready. All right, let's go. Good to hear, Francisco. He said mom is doing better. Cool. I'll text her right now and tell her, or she's probably watching. Hopefully. All right, let me get this. Let me get this going. I'll be back. There's 26 people in now. I don't expect all you guys to come back. Hope if you want to, more than welcome. Let's do this.